Racism in America. Imagine walking into a store and the security guard follows you, not because you stole anything, but simply because of the color of your skin. Imagine applying for a job, knowing you're more qualified than others, but never getting the call back. Or imagine being pulled over by the police and fearing not the fine, but whether you'll make it home alive. For millions of people in the United States, this isn't imagination. This is reality. This is racism in America. In this video, we'll explore how racism has shaped America's past, how it still impacts lives today, and what can be done to fight it. Stay with us till the end, because the last part of this video is not just about history, it's about hope. A painful history. To understand racism in America today, we have to look at where it all began, the year 1619. The first African slaves arrive in Virginia. For more than 200 years, slavery is legal. Human beings are treated as property, bought, sold, and forced to work without freedom. Even after slavery was abolished in 1865, racism didn't disappear. It evolved. The Jim Crow era brought segregation, separate but equal schools, buses, and restaurants. But the truth was, there was nothing equal about it. Violence, lynching, and voter suppression kept Black Americans at the bottom of society. The Civil Rights Movement. But the human spirit cannot be silenced forever. The 1950s and 60s gave birth to the Civil Rights Movement. Names like Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. They marched, they spoke, they sacrificed, and their fight led to victories. The Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Voting Rights Act of 1965. The law now said equality. But society was still learning how. Modern racism, fast forward to today, racism looks different. It's no longer just signs that say whites only. Now it hides in systems, in opportunities, and in everyday life. Police brutality. African Americans are almost 3 times more likely to be killed by police. The prison system. Though Black people are 13% of the population, they make up nearly 40% of prisoners. Jobs. Applicants with ethnic-sounding names get fewer interviews. Education. Schools in minority neighborhoods get less funding. Healthcare. Minority groups face higher death rates as seen during COVID-19. And then the small daily cuts. Being asked, "Where are you really from?" Or people clutching their bags tighter when you walk by. These may look small, but together they break the spirit. The human cost racism is not just about unfair treatment. It has a cost. It causes stress, anxiety, and depression. Does racism still exist? The answer is not simple. It's the legacy of history. Centuries of slavery and segregation cannot be erased overnight. It's systemic bias, policies that unintentionally favor the majority group. It's stereotypes reinforced by media. And it's fear of the unknown. When people don't understand other cultures, prejudice grows. Stories that shook America. Sometimes a single story changes everything. George Floyd, 2020. His death sparked protests across the globe. Ruby Bridges, 1960. A 6-year-old girl who walked into an all-white school escorted by federal marshals. Barack Obama, 2008, the first Black president of the United States. A historic moment, but also one that revealed how divided the country still was. The road toward change. So is there hope? Yes. Change is possible. It starts with education, teaching kids about diversity and empathy. It grows with representation, seeing minorities in leadership, media, and politics. It moves with community action, movements like Black Lives Matter demanding justice. It requires policy reform, fair policing, equal pay, better schools, accessible healthcare, and most importantly, it needs you and me. Speak up when you see racism, challenge stereotypes, support minority-owned businesses, and never stop learning. Final words. Racism in the USA is not just a story of the past. It is the challenge of the present. From slavery to segregation to today's struggles, the journey has been long, and the fight is not over. Dr. King once said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." So, the question is not, will racism end? The question is, what will you do to end it? If this video opened your eyes, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more eye-opening stories, and share this video with your friends.